Hey, what's up, guys? Sorry that I kind of take a million years between uploads. The truth is, I honestly sort of forget that my content is available to everyone on the internet and not just my 5 friends, so I never remember to upload unless Celestia herself grabs me by the throat and presses the upload button for me. Anyway, that being said, since you're watching this video, it looks like I remember to upload. That's fun. But moving on. I really wanted to talk about something that I don't really see a lot of people post about. Probably because this character existed for all of 5 minutes and made no actual impact on the fandom beyond general cringe and disgust when the special first dropped, but I really wanted to get into it today. Let's talk about Vignette Valencia. Vignette Valencia is an antagonist, if you can even really call her that, from the Equestria Girls special Rollercoaster of Friendship. Vignette is a public relations expert, you know, something every child aspires to be, and social media celebrity, whose role in-universe is to oversee the Light Parade, a special event to promote the upcoming grand opening of a new theme park, Equestria Land. Meanwhile, Rarity and Applejack both apply to work at the park as Caramel Apple Girls so that they can spend more time together like the girlfriends that they are. Unfortunately, both of them get rejected, but Rarity is selected to fill the fashion designer position for the parade after Vignette's constant disagreeing causes the previous designer to quit. Blah blah blah, drama drama drama, flirting flirting flirting. Fluttershy goes missing, and the only person who actually notices is Applejack because the group dismisses her concerns since the park is so large. What she doesn't know is that Vignette's smartphone is enchanted with equestrian magic, because, you know, the Canterlot High statue got blown up at the end of Friendship Games, so that pesky equestrian magic is just everywhere these days. Applejack finds out Vignette is using magic to make people disappear when she catches her on a security camera zapping Rainbow Dash and tries to warn everyone. Rarity accuses Applejack of being jealous because Vignette hired her to work at the park and not Applejack, and the tea was honestly piping in this special. The group get trapped by Vignette in some random white room because honestly, I think the writers gave up at this point. Like, there's only so many ways that you can trap people in another dimension before it gets old, and honestly, I respect the hell out of them for this bit. Like, this took actual guts to do, and they pulled it off. I can't tell you how long I laughed the first time I watched this special. But anyway, Vignette just starts zapping anyone and everyone who annoys her into this random white room. Like, the more I'm talking, the more I realize how insane this sounds, but this is real. This actually happens. This is all real within the Equestria Girls canon. But yes, where was I? Oh, right, the zapping people into a room. The girls piece together that Applejack isn't a liar, and before they can even properly confront Vignette about it, she just nonchalantly admits that she has been the one making their friends disappear. Vignette uses her equestrian magic-infused Snapchat filter Sorry, I have to contain myself for this next part. Vignette uses her equestrian magic-infused Snapchat filter to project a whack-ass version of the Rainbooms into the Light Parade, and the girls have to stop her before she performs, and the crowd inevitably boo her because she stinks. She sends them all to, and I quote, Squish City, which is both hilarious and actually terrifying to think about. But also, talking retrospectively about it though, this special is kind of a curse of prophecy situation, now with the rise of generative AI, but that's a completely different video. Yada yada yada, power of friendship, blah blah blah. They beat Vignette and give her the power of friendship, likes aren't everything moral of the story, and you think, man, wow, that's really cool. I'm so glad they're tackling contemporary issues that are relevant to the target audience. But the thing is, and we finally come to the point of this video, Vignette just doesn't care.
You guess so?
Not in the, oh, I'm still evil and I hate you for foiling my plans kind of not care. She's just so indifferent to the moral of the story. Just the entire special, she hasn't been corrupted by the magic at all. She's genuinely just like that. She didn't need some magical influence to force her into zapping people away to God knows where. She literally admits that she doesn't even know where she thought these people were going to when she zaps them away. Like, try and wrap your head around that. She thought she was fully just disintegrating them, I guess, and she didn't really care about that. So now I propose what makes my opinion so controversial. I think Vignette is genuinely one of the funniest Equestria Girls characters in the franchise. She makes me laugh the same way Sunset and Starlight do. She just completely breaks the mold of what previous MLP characters and villains have been. Even in Movie and Mirror Magic, we had Juniper Montage, similar to Chrysalis, a recurring antagonist who came back after refusing the morals that the girls set out to teach her, but that discussion is for another video entirely. Vignette just doesn't even reject the moral per se, she just doesn't care, and honestly, I can't think of anything funnier than that. Don't get me wrong, I did cringe at a majority of things about this special, her dog called Yas Queen and the unequivocal thirst trap that the team tried to sneak in there. I thought there were a few things that were a bit heavy-handed, but everything else about her character is genuinely so hilarious to me. Like even the amount of effort that was put into her name, for example. Vignette and Valencia are different filters that you can apply to photographs, but the word vignette also means a short comedy sketch. It's also French, and Vignette peppers her speech with faux French terms and pronunciations.
Impressive.
Just the way she talks in general is so funny to me. It's not just using social media terms and abbreviated slang. When describing how she wants Fluttershy to act differently for the Rainboom section of the parade, she uses typography terms as descriptors.
All caps, Helvetica 65.
She generally just yaps and yaps and yaps, and it took me a few watch-throughs of the special to actually catch half of the stuff that she says, and it catches me off guard every single time. I understand that Vignette as a character annoyed a lot of people. Like, I get it. But I would be lying if I said Rollercoaster of Friendship wasn't one of my favorite specials purely because Vignette's entire character is so bizarre and distinctive that she's genuinely so entertaining for me to watch. You can't even really call her a villain. She's not evil, she's truly just a girl who doesn't give a shit, and that's honestly kind of iconic. Rollercoaster of Friendship is one of those gems that, to me, doesn't really get talked about a lot specifically because of people's general distaste for Vignette as a villain. But honestly, the scripting and gags all throughout the special are a collection of moments that made me laugh the loudest in the entire franchise. From Rarity's freaking out about the parade, Sunset's parakeet-triggered meltdown, Applejack almost getting arrested for impersonating a police officer, and the stress salad. I can't forget about the stress salad.
Do you mind if I eat this salad?
But anyway, let me know what you guys thought about Vignette. Did she annoy the hell out of you, or did you find her just as entertaining as I did? This is Sunset, signing off.